Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? This here is Captain 66, and I am here to bring you the first of a special new video service coming from your Darth Sidious 33 page, YouTube, Palpatine page, Star Wars stuff. Today, ready for it? Drum roll. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Now, a lot of people would consider this movie to be the worst Star Wars movie of all time. I personally do not feel that way. Here are a couple things, just a couple of my favorite things about the movie. For starters, Darth Maul, he is one of, if not the best swordsman in Star Wars history. I mean, the guy has a freaking double-bladed lightsaber. No one else on screen has ever had one of those. And so because of saying that, another reason for loving the movie is the double-bladed lightsaber. Then we have Qui-Gon, who is maybe not everyone's favorite Jedi, but nonetheless, it's his only movie, and he is pretty cool. Then we have Anakin, played by Jake Lloyd, just being this sweet, innocent little kid who knows nothing of Vader or the dark side or the Force, really. He's just this young kid who is innocent. Like, a lot of people get mad at or think it's stupid or whatever, the scene when he's and then Watto says, clean the rocks and then you can go home, and he goes, yippee! A lot of people go like, this is so lame, but think about it, if you were a little 9-year-old boy who knows nothing of wars and the galaxy, and you're just a little slave boy who has to clean these things, and then you get to go home to your mother. I mean, would you not be happy and saying yippee? I know I would. I'm just saying. Next we have, this is not really, the first time I saw the movie I did not like this. Now after re-seeing it, it's pretty cool, is the pod race. And I like the fact that the original saga, especially, we're looking at episode 1, so let's compare to episode 4. Episode 4, you got Tatooine, where everything's dusty and old, and then even the Death Star, I mean, it's not old, but it's like all just a certain, like, the Empire has that color of just of gray ship and black walls, or not walls, but black floor, and then you get the Phantom Menace, where you're on Naboo, and you got these beautiful palaces, and you got these colorful ships that they fly, and yes, there's Tatooine, and you get that same feel. I feel like you get to see these beautiful places that really the whole entire original saga you didn't get to see, because the rebels were not, like, they didn't have these massive things, whereas the prequels, especially episode 1, takes place with the Queen and the royal side of things, and you just get this beautiful view, where I've heard people said before the prequels were too pretty. Star Wars needs to be old and rusty looking. Well, for the originals, for that side of things, yes, but this was a different side of the picture, and it was spot on, I think. Okay, another thing that I think is really cool is something people don't think about. I was born in the 90s, and so obviously to be able to say there was a Star Wars movie that came out, the only Star Wars movie to come out in the decade that I was born, that's pretty cool. So it came out in 99, and so that being the only Star Wars movie of the 90s, that's pretty cool. And I think, well, besides a few other little things, like that I don't really have to explain, like Senator Palpatine, young Padme, the Keira Knightley, who played the Queen, that's her only movie. Little stuff like that. And then there's the final battle, which is like one of the only there's 4 different battles going on at the same time. That is amazing. That's really cool. That's epic. So you have the lightsaber duel, obviously, and then you have Anakin in space trying to take down the Trade Federation ship. And then you got the Padme and her men running through the palace, taking down droids. And then you have the Gungans who are taking down the battle droids. And so you have epic lightsaber battle. You have space battle. You have serious battle of Padme and her men trying to get through the place. And then you have just this fun kind of to break everything up. You have a battle with Jar Jar Binks, which I will discuss Jar Jar Binks here in a little bit later. You know, battling but having this goof off, and so you put all 4 of those battles together. I mean, on maybe one on their own, there may not be the best, but together they're quite amazing. And actually, that brings me to the lightsaber duel: Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. That is one of 3 versus lightsaber duels we got. Now, that battle is, I mean, just for that battle alone, I think that this movie should be ranked higher. And let's not forget about freaking Duel of Fates. If you take out the whole rest of the movie, opening crawl, battle, words, I mean, that right there, to me, that's better than 90% of every other movie that's ever came out in history. I wanted this video to only be about 5 minutes, and so it's already over that time limit. We're going to try to wrap this up. I mean, am I saying it's the best Star Wars movie? No. Am I saying it's the worst? It's close to the bottom of the list of Star Wars movies. But as a movie on its own, it is a fantastic movie, and you need to go right now and rewatch it. And don't compare. You can't compare. Thinking like, well, the originals did this way, and Jar Jar Binks, yes, he's annoying, yes, he's stupid, but Star Wars is a kid's movie, and George Lucas was trying to take a stupid, funny character that little children will laugh at and think is funny, and put him into the movie. I mean, is C-3PO not as annoying? The only difference is we established him in the first movie, episode 4, and then we get to see him, and so he's already a character that you know and love, and so his annoyingness is not as annoying, whereas Jar Jar comes into the picture and is just this bumbling idiot that people hate. In any case, thank you all for listening to this video. Please like and subscribe. This is the first video of a new video series, hoping to be able to get out 2 a month. And next time, I guess we will probably talk about Attack of the Clones. Thank you for listening, and until next time, may the Force be with you.